Hey yo folks, welcome to my Let's Play of Palworld. Yes, I realize that everyone and their mother has already made an LP series of this game, but this one, trust me, is different. How different, you ask? I don't know, I haven't thought of anything yet. Think of this as my, you know what, we're doing this. Welcome to my 100 days of be trying to figure out this game. I don't know. Or maybe it's this. Watch me do an uber mega meta exploit and beat this game in under 30 minutes. I'm not doing that either. You know what? Enjoy whatever this is. But real quickly, here are my server settings. My goal for the settings was to make it less grindy, but still present a pretty good challenge. And when I say good enough, I just mean that I need to get good. Okay, now with all that squared away, let's play Palworld. For starters, we're gonna head backwards from the starting location for some extra secret loot. You know, I could have sworn that this chest was actually locked behind a copper key, but as you can see, we find ourselves some gold coins and some pal spheres, and not too far away we pick up a castaway journal. So the thing is, I really want to, now having played this game for a bit, I really want to go this way. There's a keep here that I was building in my test playthrough to get more familiar with the game. In my playtest, I built my first base there, and I really liked the location. I felt that it had a great view and that it was defensible, and it was also near some interesting PAL spawn locations. Its biggest pitfall, I'd say, is the lack of flat buildable terrain, but I have an idea around that, as you'll see later. Alright, let's go to technology. Through technology, we're going to unlock Stone Axe, which is already unlocked. Okay, we'll unlock Pal Sphere, Pal Box, the Campfire, Wooden Chest, and I guess all of this. Didn't realize it was a perfect 3. Cool, so let's go ahead and craft, but the only way we can craft is through a primitive workbench. Now, let's already head to the keep. Yeah, fall damage isn't so bad in this game. Not sure how I totally feel about that. I kind of wish you could adjust it, because I feel like it's a little too generous with its damage. So if you can see from the distance right over there, that's the keep. I should be exploring more, but what I really want to do is get to my base or establish a base pretty quickly and start building things, because the game really starts to open up when you have a base of operations. But before I can get to the keep, let's see if I can unlock some teleporters for some fast travel spots. And did I level up? Oh, I always forget this. I always forget that I can enhance my stats. I'm gonna do... It's always a good thing to go healthier, but I'm gonna go stam actually. And the reason for it is because of climbing and sprinting and all that. Yeah, so from my experience in this game, you kind of want to get the ranch going early, and you want Vixies. Because when you catch a Vixie and they go to a ranch, then they actually dig up arrows and pal balls, and you can have a really good supply of them instead of just having to craft them all yourself using your own resources. So it's a good idea to have Vixies. I only had 2 in my last test playthrough, and that seemed to have done the job. I think they're right there. I think that's them right there. Ooh, this is why I want stam. Just so I can climb. The verticality in this world, I think, really helps this game stand out, because, yeah, I've been playing Enshrouded recently, and, oh, there they are, Vixies. I don't have a weapon, though. Maybe I can punch? I don't know if that's gonna do the trick. I can probably build something real quick. Oh, Vixies are going down. Who's hurting the Vixie? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we gotta rush this, because if the Vixie's HP go down too quickly... Uh-oh. Let's get this one right here. Oh! Come on. Gonna catch him all. Oh, looks like that one has the lowest HP. I got the wrong one. I grabbed the wrong one. How many balls do I have left? I don't have enough. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I wouldn't advise anyone to rush the way I'm rushing, but... Oh no! Oh, I only have one left. Oh. So the reason why you see me, that's bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, what I'm not used to with this game is actually holding down. So I'm using a controller and I'm holding down the right bumper. Okay, I'm gonna bail. I don't have to kill. Oh! My first death in the game. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back for my stuff. I was like, you know what? Let's not go back for my stuff, but let's go back for my stuff, grab whatever items I had on me, and head back to the keep, or head to the keep and start establishing our base. Yeah, I just realized it's better to go back for my stuff because I do have gold, so might as well grab that. Oops, syndicate members. Uh-oh. Whoa-oh. Whoa-oh. Shell! Grab it all. Okay. Now, I wonder... Holy shit! I wonder if I jump, will they jump after me? Action hero! Can they climb? Huh. Guess not. Looks like all these guys are dead, the syndicate thugs, which gives us our first Pokemon. So obviously things are a little bit easier when you don't, when you're not on multiplayer and you are playing it as a single player experience, but we have our first Arsox, and I believe our Arsox, when you get things or when you rescue things, there's always a negative trait. I think so anyway. It's like a fire ram, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Arsox level 3, Ignis Blast it has. It doesn't have a negative. 10% decreases to incoming earth damage. That's actually pretty good because I believe its weakness is ground or earth attacks, so that's really awesome actually. Whoa, what's going on here? Arsox is tearing it up. Oh, Arsox is down! Why is Arsox down? Oh, what in the world? I guess we must have aggroed something. I told Arsox to only attack things that I'm focusing on, so I'm not sure why Arsox did that. Maybe she's just out for blood? I don't know. Well, she's knocked out, which means we can't use her. I know, her first death, or her first faint, and my first death are very, well, not memorable at all. Oh yeah, this is the a possible ore base that I was thinking about, but the problem here is that you can't really, there's not a lot of build area and flat terrain to go around here, so this place only really works as a camp than it does, a labor camp than it does an actual full-fledged base. Now, the base I do want to build on is right over here. Wow, it looks so weird because in my test run I was building on here, but yeah, that area, this is it. The castle's where I want to build on. Okay, so we're here. We're at the base, the keep that I want to build my base on, I should say. To get started with base building, we'll need to build a PAL box. When a PAL box is built, you'll see a faint blue circular radius in which you can build in. Unfortunately, this radius does not expand as you upgrade your base level, so unlike, let's say, Enshrouded, you're kinda stuck with what you have, at least in early access. This is different from survival crafting games that I'm used to, like Ark or Conan if you're familiar with those games. Building your base anywhere and freely has always been a major plus in those titles. So for this base, I'm thinking to really take advantage of the small spaces that this keep provides, I'll need to center the PAL box to cover as much buildable area as possible. I also have ideas for building vertically. That way I can build my production and industry in taller structures. I just have to be mindful of different PAL hitboxes. Sometimes there can be pathing issues with PALs, and I think that's down to their size. But I don't know, don't quote me on that. First, I want to build my personal cabin. That way I can get a better sense of where I'll build the infrastructure for my factory slash tower slash production hellscape place. Once I was moderately satisfied with the cabin, and don't worry, we'll get a house tour in a bit, I went ahead and started building the infrastructure for the production tower. As I was building, I tried to keep in mind to double the size of the structure to future-proof whatever worker PAL I may have. I was also trying to be somewhat aesthetic, failing at it more like. I got carried away with using pillars, the wooden pillars, because that's the only thing I have access to at the moment. I figured I could use them to add a bit of realism to structures and to allow for better spacing between them. I then began laying down production workshops, crafting shops, and storage around the base, as well as getting a ranch built. I'm trying to visualize where I want my pals to be working and where they'll be around the space. But once all that was in place, I'll need pals to fill out the space. Bars. Sorry. This is it. This is the base. As you can see, I built my log cabin separately off to the left there. And this monstrosity, this wooden monstrosity, which I hope to one day replace with stone, is essentially the infrastructure that we'll need to have our mass production for our first base. I don't think this will be our forever base, but I do want to make enough space here so that we have enough space to actually build things. Because what I've noticed with Palworld is the radius, especially in areas where you have to build around, like this keep here, and I'm only here for the aesthetics, honestly, and it is pretty defensible, to be frank. Enemies oftentimes, they'll either come through that gate there, or they'll spawn down here and they'll make their way up the stairs, and every time they do that, I mean, it's an easy pot shot. However, if I'm being quite critical, the raids aren't that big of a deal, but it is a defensible spot, and I do like the keep. I like the idea of rebuilding this castle, so I was like, you know what? Let's build here. But one of the biggest issues is real estate, having flat areas of land to build on. So this extension here is essentially that, a place where I can build a lot more production. My industry will go here. I'm thinking my farms and my farms will go up top here. And then my breeding center, should I build one, and ranch will go down here at the bottom. And eventually we'll build a wall here to reinforce our defenses. And that's pretty much the keep. The next part of our journey is to actually get some pals. Now, the only pal I have is Arsox here. Our great Arsox, our first Pokemon, our first pal. We should consider giving it a nickname, to be frank. Not calling it Frank. So what I want to do first is to actually capture some Vixie. Oh, the Syndicate Thugs have respawned. I wonder if there's a pal in its cage. There is. It's the electric Pokepal. And the Syndicate members are dead. Man, these pals wipe them out each time. But it looks like we can get this pal. Why not? It's a free pal. Infinite stamina? Oh, it's only for, I mean, yeah, it only matters for rideable pals, but it has it. I guess if we consider breeding in the future, we might think about what that pal breeds with to get us a desirable pal, but right now the infinite stamina is sort of wasted on that pal. Okay, there's some Vixies here. Let me try to kill these, oh, damn it. Ugh, die. There's a couple. See, the problem is if I die, well, I guess the teleporter isn't too far away. Now, I am doing this the hard way. You totally should be using bow and arrow and doing it in that way, but I am just being hard-headed about it. Because I can actually craft a bow and arrow. I'm not sure why I'm doing it the hard way. Anyways, we're gonna hit here. Get that. See? Let's see. Maybe get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. Oh, we got one. See? We did get lucky. Oh, my God. Okay, let's run this way, so if we happen to die, at least it's an easier get for our items here. We did get Vixie. Got one Vixie, and it looks like we have a Rushor coming at us, which is not good. Ooh! An easier decision would have been to actually just jump and take the fall damage, which isn't a lot in this game, instead of just being lazy about it and jogging my way out of danger. But at any rate, we at least caught one Vixie. Oh wait, I was at the base. I should have made a bow and arrow. What am I doing? Alright, so we made the old bow. More Syndicate Thugs. A lot of Spark Kits. Oop, there's the Rushors. Oh, that was awesome! Arsox is awesome. Oh, let's see if we can catch this one. It's low on HP, and it is ground type, so... Nice. I did see a trick. Ooh, it has Muscle Head, which means it's not going to be that useful for work, but it does have a plus 30 to its attack, which is pretty good. Again, it is an Earth type, so it is going to have... Oh, ground type, I should say. It's going to have some interesting abilities. This is so much fun. Like, this is exactly how I imagined, like, most Pokemon battles, like, should be growing up when I was a kid. I was like, why don't the Pokemon ever try to kill and destroy and eviscerate the trainer? You know, why do they always try to attack the Pokemon? Like, I always felt like it should be between this duel of, like, who can kill the trainer first type of thing. And then, of course, your Pokemon would, like, defend you and stuff like that, as well as trying to balance the attack, and then you would join in helping your Pokemon. And so I guess Palworld really fills that void for me there. There we go. That's a definite capture for a Thwack. Got a Thwack. Woo. Oh no! Oh shoot! I didn't realize Arsox was down. Okay, where is my stuff? There's some Cativas there. Oh, there's my stuff. Oh shit, there's some Thugs. And some Rushor, which isn't good. Okay, got all my pals. Got all my stuff. Bail out. Oh, there's a treasure over there. Oh no, the Rushor. Okay, what do I have? Oh, look at them. Oh my god, they're coming after me. All I want is that treasure chest. How do I... There we go. Hiya! Go Thwack! Do something! Get that there. Got some training manuals for some free XP. Let's call Quack back. Oh shit. Oh man, that's wild. Okay, there's some stuff over there. My Rushor's doing that, so that's good. Come on, Rushor. It is a battle royale over here. And he's dead. Oh, you're not gonna be in Palworld too. Okay, let's call back our pal. Oh, my pal's down. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Let's use our bow and arrow and see if we can get some Vixies. Level 6, that's not gonna be easy. There's a little 5 there. I mean, you hit one, they're all gonna aggro, so. There we go. Oh, it did like nothing to it. Oh my god, this thing has like a laser beam. They're really strong. Ooh, oh, I have 1 HP left. Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh, Depressos are attacking. Depressos are attacking. They're a little depressed. Going for some captures, why not? Oh. Uh-oh, got Daydream right there. Just throwing some Pal balls on them. Oh no! Oh, it was so close. So if you see me catching multiple as well, it's because I also want one with like really good stats. These do not have good stats. Downtrodden, clumsy. Fit as a fiddle is half decent. Oh, that's a good chance. 59%. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. Okay, we got 1 Vixie. We got 1 Vixie. Okay, we're gonna try to get this Vixie. It's a 67%, 68% chance capture. Good. Okay, I think we got that Vixie. Nice. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's see for this Vixie. Don't hit me, don't go after me, you asshole. Come on. Leave me alone. Okay, let's try to get that. Oop. Come on, Fwack. Yes! There we go, 98% chance capture. There's a Fox Parks here, we can see if we can try to catch. Whoa, that guy got in the way. Oh my god, are we actually gonna catch a Syndicate Thug? No way. Dude, get away from me. Oh, I think we caught a Syndicate Thug. No. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, stupid Vixie, leave me alone. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we got the Fox Sparks. Oh no. I cannot believe we captured a Syndicate Thug. What was that about? He got in the way of our Pal Sphere. Okay, let's get our stuff back. We have enough Vixies, so come what may, we'll head back to base and get our production going. Get some Cativas, get some lambs, and yeah, get our base up and running. Okay, let's see what we captured. We have a Spark Kit here with infinite stamina. Doesn't really matter for us. We do have a Thwack, which, you know, is what it is. It says clumsy, which is not very good. Does that affect, does clumsy, whoops. Does clumsy affect work rate? It does, work speed. What a bummer. We have a Daydream that's downtrodden, also not very good. And a Depresso who is clumsy. This is a pretty bad haul, honestly. Also, we have a Syndicate Thug here, which I have zero idea what we're gonna do with him. I guess we could, I don't know, what do we do with this guy? You can do view details. Humans are not pals, therefore they do not possess partner skills. Well then, why can we capture them? Handiwork. Punch with conviction. Believe in the power of the fist. Let's just have him here, because he can do some handiwork. And as far as our Fox Sparks is easygoing, which is again going to affect work rate. Wow, these are very, very poor. As far as our Vixies, they're half decent. I mean, Vanguard doesn't really do anything for us because it's going to be ranging all day. Hooligan. Work speed, -10, which is a bummer. And then we have Diet Lover, which I imagine affects hunger. Yeah, again, another one that's not very important, but there you go. Okay, we have our Thug here doing his best. I was like, can I pet my Syndicate Thug? No. Why do I have a Syndicate Thug? Can I rename my Syndicate Thug? I probably can. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Oh, we can rename the Syndicate Thug. Okay, comment down below a name for this Syndicate Thug. The first comment will be the Syndicate Thug's name. How about it? How about it? And then let me just, I know they automatically go to grazing, but I just want to make sure that they don't do anything else. I found out also, if you put food over a campfire, it actually cooks automatically, whatever you're cooking. So you don't always need to have a pal here. Of course, this will take forever, granted, but you know, just something to keep in mind. And I think it doesn't, let me take that. I think if it's on the grill, it doesn't actually expire. There's like no timer for it, I think. Don't quote me on that. Let's get some pals to work here. Put our syndicate thug in action. We got wool, we got pal spheres, we got arrows, coins. Oh, perfect, perfect. There we have it. We have our first set of armor, and I keep forgetting that we have leveled, and I'm gonna up our stam. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. All right, so this is our character now. Primitive can't... Oh, it is... Okay, okay. I think... I got it, Depresso! Enough! Jesus, go away! Okay, let's build some of our berry farms now. From my experience, we only really need like 2 of them. Typically, I build a feed box next to the berry plantation. The thing is, if I put the feed box up here and they start eating up there, it's going to cause a lot of foot traffic up to this building. Let's just do it. Let's see how it works. We'll put all the kebabs in here. I know, I treat my I treat my pals well, putting kebabs in the feed. Aren't they lucky? Let's go here and upgrade our base. With much of my base building ready, and with the Vixie giving us a steady supply of arrows and pal spheres, we were set up to do the dirty work of catching pals who'd make the place operational. Now that's a run-on sentence and a half. To make sure we had enough food to feed the base, I plan on bringing Chickpea into the fold. With Chickpea ranching, it'll produce eggs at a constant rate, which we will use to feed our pals or scramble them to get an additional point to a pal's sanity bar. The berry farm will also help us feed our pals at a constant rate, but eggs make for a good backup. I also needed lambles for their wools, cativas for their general work skills. This part was mostly a grind. I did my best to catch 12 of everything for the extra experience bonus, and to have a better skill pool, you know, basic Palworld errands. My most significant capture was Nightwing, which means with a saddle we'll be able to fly. Couple that with some housekeeping and the base is finally coming together. Now we are at base camp, let's check our resources. We have a bit of pal spheres and we can get more pal spheres. And this is what I mean. We have plenty of pal spheres now, we're getting a lot of arrows, getting a lot of monies. Oh yeah, and check this out. We've got our stone quarry set up, we have our log camp set up. I am quite worried how the pathing will be for our pals because things are pretty tight as it is. As far as our industry over here, I did put planting. Do we have anyone doing planting? Oh, I'm on fire. I hate this so much. I always do this. I always step on the goddamn... It says Syndicate Thug couldn't reach the primitive workbench, so it started to work in place. So he's still working on it, or they're still working on it. I wonder if it's because they work from the back or something like that? Maybe they need the backspace to be empty as well. I'm not too sure. Whatever. So I went on a pal catching spree, just trying to get, you know, a good random sample of pals to work with. And looks like we're gonna have to, at the very least, butcher some, meat cleaver some, use them as feed. Because that's what we do here in this Let's Play. We eat the incapable. What? No. You know, I wouldn't mind a base of just Depressos doing a lot of the labor. I just love the way they look. But this thwack's gotta go. Working a little slow, probably a slacker. Okay, we got the meat cleaver built, which means we are going to have ourselves some good eating, okay? I mean, this is where our food comes from, folks. Everyone wants to eat chicken, but no one wants to butcher them, you know what I mean? This is life! Now, who wants some cat meat? Okay. Oh my god, a serious slacker? What in the world? Serious and slacker. That is just unlucky for this teapot. Oh, what the heck? I'm completely blurry! I moved while crouched after killing that rush ore, and yeah, now I'm completely censored, as rightfully so, because what I've been doing is psychotic and vile and disturbing, and everyone needs to be prefaced that I'm a dangerous individual. Okay, we have to return to main menu. It's the only way to get rid of this, I think. Let's look at our pals that are at the base. So we like Vixie here. We like our work slave Vixie. Fit as a fiddle. Positive thinker. We just need to upgrade our base, honestly. That's all we need to do. Upgrade our base. We need to build a crusher to do so. Okay, that's good enough. I don't want to be here all day. A lot of this is just about patience. If you have the patience, you can really grind out this game. If you don't, then you don't. And there we have it. The crusher is built and we can upgrade our pal deck. There we go. Built a hot spring, primitive furnace, build berry plantation. Good, we can upgrade it again. Perfect. Deploy work to a PAL base, build medieval medicine, high quality workbench. Yeah, now we're getting there. All right, so now we are in a metal ingot shortage. You know, originally my idea was to wait it out and get the ore mining site. It only requires ancient technology points, and we can get ancient technology points if we farm. Well, not farm, but take on the chillets here. I don't think I have pals that are able to, however, in terms of their levels. It'll be quite a battle, and I do have the population for the pals turned all the way up, so it's going to be about 3 of them. I'm not really comfortable just going this brute force like I have been, actually. I think it'd be good practice to build a ore base, you know, up top that hill. On that hill right there, there's a bunch of ore nodes that we can exploit, build a second base. Can I build a second base? I didn't even double check that. Let me see. Number of bases 1. Oh, okay. Never mind then. That just throws a wrench in my plans. All right, so first things first, I have a bunch of stuff in my storage that I don't know what to do with, and I've been lazy about organizing things, so let me go ahead and organize things finally. Storage furniture set. Can store items? Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get this. Let's get some of these structures just to fill out my house. I was like, let me go ahead and organize my storage, but here I am buying stuff or spending points for furniture. The reason why I'm doing that is because if I start organizing things, I'll want to like decorate my home, and so I kind of need I kind of need to get all this other furniture just to see the layout better. We do have a monitoring stand. We do need the monitoring stand because the monitoring stand will allow us to specifically tell pals what to do. Let's assign someone to it. Let's assign the motivational leader to this primitive workbench. Okay, as far as ranging, we'll have Vixie. Okay, we can only have 4 in the range. Here's where we can actually see this base in action. Oh, there they are. See? They're coming through here, which is nice because it's going to give us ample time to... I really hate the aim assist in this game, to be honest with you. I don't know how to turn it off. If you know how to turn it off, please let me know. But there they go. I hit none of them. But look, they're funneling, and which is great. We're going to fight them over this hill. Oh! Wow. Didn't stand a chance. Here they go. And now they're just sort of stuck here. There we go. See? Didn't stand a chance. Obviously, when we set up better defensive positions, this is going to be a lot more easier. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. So that's our living space. That's our living quarters. We can put some decorative shells up top here, maybe. Another 2 in there. I don't know what I'm doing necessarily. I'm just putting things. Look at all this. They're not planting, and I don't know why. I wonder if it's because they're too close to the edge, so they can't... Oh. What? Okay. I really wish I could build this antique wardrobe. It's, like, really nice, but for whatever reason, maybe the roof's... Oh, you know what? Maybe the roof is too small. Yeah, that's probably what it is. The roof is too small, so when I tried to build it inside... It clips against the roof here, maybe. If I destroy that roof, I can build the antique. Yeah. A part of me feels like they designed the pals before they designed the crafting component of this game, or the building component of this game. Because I feel like there's just way too many pathing issues for the pals to be really effective in a base. For example, I think maybe the tansies are just way too big, their hitboxes, and so... Or maybe even the buildings, like the way the assets of the buildings interact with the pals... You know, really mess with pathing and stuff like that. There's a lot of, like, of course, ideas taken from other games and original ideas that they have as well. But I feel like there's a lot of that going on without any real work for cohesion. Now, I mean, the basic premise of the basic concept of pals working and automating the base is working to an extent, but there's enough jank here for it to be noticeable even at the earliest stages of the game, which I think is kind of concerning. But anyways, oh, Tansy's planting. Yeah, and so Tansy's planting from behind here. It very much looks like, because there's no backside to this, maybe that's why they struggle getting up there or doing their job. The thing is, I could build out one more, but I hated how close it was to my cabin. It just felt a little too close. If you take a look here, if I build it here, it looks like, I don't know, it was just like too close for me. I guess I could build it one out, you know, I guess that's alright. Alright, maybe I do it that way. Now, what's gonna annoy me is that the pillars here are supposed to act as support, as like, you know, visual, just to be more visual about it. Now it's kind of annoying in the sense that's like right next to the sauna, which I'm just not a fan of. Look, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, that's okay, I guess. But then you do this, and then you do that. I guess that's alright. I guess. Okay, so I organized things, I furnished things. As you saw, I redid how I made my farm here, my berry farm, because yeah, I think our pals are just having a problem having access to it. So there you go. Looks like the tansies are planting and doing a good job there. As far as our home, as you can see, the third floor has our bed. Moved all our storage stuff from here to here now, so everything's a lot more organized. Whoopsies. Got ourselves a little place where we can eat. Again, just all for aesthetics. And we have our chest there, or not our chest, but our wardrobe where we can put our weapons and armor. Has a lot more inventory slots, which is great. But aside from that, I'm going to put everything away and just start mining. Doing it the old-fashioned way, because remember, we can't build a number 2 base because we just haven't upgraded anything yet. And before we can get the medicine workbench and the quality workbench, we're going to need metal ingots, and we don't have enough ores to do so. Before I can make the mining camp, aka the second base, I'll need to build the medieval medicine workshop and the high quality workbench. But before we can build any of that, I'll need to get iron ore the old-fashioned way, the way God intended. As a quick aside, I caught a direwolf during a raid, I think. I can't quite remember, but it had the mercy trait, which I absolutely love. The description reads as a red negative trait, but I see it as an absolute win. The trait basically allows the pal to drop enemies to 1 HP without ever killing them, which makes it a great capturing companion. Now, with some resources gathered, I was able to build a medieval medicine workshop. However, I was still waiting on iron ingots, nails, and a couple of other things to get finished before making the high quality workbench. There's actually an ore node close to the keep, just right through the main gate. Now, because I have resource health and gathering rates adjusted, this node gave a good amount of ore, but I still find the whole process kind of grindy. You know, I like the grindy aspect and I don't like it. It's weird. But hey, when it's your single player experience, rock with what you want, right? To break the monotony, I decided to expand my workshop tower thing we got going on. I got kind of annoyed with the placement of my campfire and the food area. I figured with the furniture we got unlocked, why not build a tavern weirdly attached to this already weird building? Plus, I figured this would give me more time to test out the building system. While I have your ear, if I can bend your ear a little. By the by, I have no idea where those phrases even come from. But obviously, this isn't a PAL review video, right? This isn't even a Let's Play video. I don't know what the hell this is, but I got thoughts. I know, I got a brain. Time that I use it. So I love Ark Survival Evolved, now Survival Ascended, but my biggest complaints about that game are the lack of automation and how your bases can seem pretty dead despite you having like a lot of dinos. And I really like the idea of building random bases mostly anywhere on a given map. For whatever reason, I thought Palworld would be within the same vein, or that it would scratch that itch for me, but I just feel like something is missing. Don't get me wrong, I have high hopes for this game before it even came out. You know, people thought this game would just be for the memes, but I saw a good game coming. I knew this game had strength. You know, at the time, it would be hard to find information and videos about this game pre-launch other than, you know, a few videos here and there and a lot of skepticism and a lot of snarkiness towards the game in general. You know, unlike today where Palworld content has like flooded YouTube for months on end, but I knew this game had legs, honest. That said, maybe it's the pathfinding issues or the building system or the lack of expandable base. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's even the combat, which can feel kind of janky here and there. But I do have my concerns. You know, either way, I eventually build a high quality workbench, finally hitting all our objectives to level up the base. With the base leveled up and the ability to make a second base unlocked, I decided to take Mercy out for a spin. We'll need pals to fill out our new labor camp, which sounds absolutely horrible. That aside, I gotta say, it's an absolute joy hunting while mounted like this. However, I soon realized for the best result, I actually had to have Mercy, my direwolf, not mounted and spam pal spheres, which we have a crazy amount of because of the Vixie farm. See, it was totally worth it. Aside from my capturing spree, we got an interesting raid. As you can tell by the tone of my voice, I wasn't too excited by the result, but we got raided by a shiny alpha Nightwing, which on the onset had me really stoked. I was super excited. And when I was able to capture it before my base pals could kill it, I was even more hyped. And then when I read its traits, I was very, very, very sad. It had Sickly, of all things, which is a negative 25 to max stam that only affects rideable pals, which this very much is a rideable PAL. Ironically, rotten luck for a shiny PAL. Alright, so we have a bat, metal spear, crossbow, handheld torch. Yeah, so our base is really coming together now. In terms of what we're really focusing on, we have a chicken to help us manage our food supply. We have 3 Vixies because I really want arrows and pals. Pal spheres, I should say. We have a Pingulet that's going to help us with our cooler, T-Font for our farms, Fox Sparks for just basic kindling stuff, and then 2 Tansies to help with anything else that I got going on in the base. I have since opened up my doors to the world, to the people outside. No, I've opened up these doors because pathing is an issue to reach the cooler here. Again, I think if you're going to build something like a cooler or anything that'll need pals to work on, whatever workshop you need to build, I think it needs to be in a spot where there's like no walls or it's not obstructed in any kind of way. Even this is a little, you know, can have some issues. I really hope they fix the pathing in this game because I do like having a house and things to tuck away, like different projects or production tables and workshops. But I mean, if the issue is that pals need such a wide space to work with in order to do some automation, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a bummer. You know, I'm not sure how they would go about fixing that, but I hope that they do. In either case, I went ahead and butchered as many pals that I caught as possible, and I'm just keeping the creme de la creme. Okay, let's build our mining camp. First thing we're gonna do is actually scale this mountain and then cross that bridge over there. Wait, what? Cannot build any more bases? Increase the level of your base? Oh, god damn it! Oh, I need to build a, okay, sphere, bench, sphere thing. Alright, so we have our Pal Sphere here, and the Megasphere and the Gigasphere. Okay, cool, cool. So with the mission complete, we can now upgrade the Pal Box, which we're definitely going to do right now. Finally build a Pal Box. Oh, what the hell? Thank you for that. Ooh, 3. Nice. I want to build it, I think, right here? Let's see. I'm not going to build too much here. So the radius is around here. I see the little faint blue line. Alright, so we're just gonna build the essentials. Oh, we're being raided. Toko explosions. These ones are actually pretty dangerous. Or they're heading towards me? They'll never make it to me. Okay, what's blocking its way? It's probably because even if it's not clipping exactly, it's still blocking some sort of hitbox for the ore, maybe. It's too far in. This is why you want half walls, because it's like, without half walls, it's hard to be precise. I got it! Yes, I did it! Oh, I just eyeballed it. Okay, so now that we've built this large foundation, this whole space is going to be like a ranch where we keep all the pals sleeping, essentially. We can build it like this. I know, by the by, I totally get that this is excess. Like, I totally know that I don't need to be doing all this, but it makes me feel better. Just because I eat pals doesn't make me a monster. Alright folks, well this is our new base, our ore mining base with very little ore left. So off screen I went ahead and captured some tombats because they have level 2 mining. Level 2 mining is what you'll need to hit these ore nodes. And yeah, they're working out pretty well. If you want to take a look here, this is how many pals I have working the facility, or the new base I should say. We got 4 tombats and a bunch of haulers, and Fox Parks, Limb Monk. I mean, these pals are here just to keep this place self-sustaining. All I really do at this point is move food to the storage here, but our tombats are doing an incredible job mining all those ores. In fact, they did such a great job that, oh, we got some tombats sleeping right there. With all the metal ingots we were able to create, we're able to also upgrade our base a little bit and deck me out with a new outfit as well. If you want to take a look at it, we have with us our stun baton, which is going to be super useful when catching pals, metal spear, crossbow, we have a mega shield, a mega glider, metal armor, metal helm, and all of that is because of this campsite. Now let's go ahead and take a peek at our base as well. I want to show you a couple of things that I've changed. I've built this I built this steel? So I've built this stone wall. Apparently you can't actually build on the keep. I was very disappointed. Oh my god! I was actually very disappointed that you can't build on the keep walls. So apparently the world, they don't count the wall as part of the ground. It's not counting as ground. So unfortunately we have this ugly looking thing where I can't at least have some pillars to make it look a little bit more realistic. But yeah, we can't build over this. We can't sort of reconstruct it. So there goes my dream of like reviving this keep in a sort of way. It's really sad, actually. I've already noticed this a couple of times already as well, that when you're traveling the world, sometimes you'll fall through the rock, or like you'll fall through like mountains, you'll fall through the world sometimes. And I think that's just because there's some parts of the ground that haven't, or like some of the terrain that haven't been completed yet. Maybe in an update like this, keep will get will get fixed and changed, and we'll have this be counted as wall, so we can actually revive this keep and make it look all nice. But because of that, you can't really build too much here. However, I did make the stone wall just to add to our defenses. As you can tell, I have I have Tansy here manning this little turret, this crossbow turret. And as far as anything else that's done, oh yeah, we were attacked, and I was able to catch this pal here, which was sort of raiding my base. I think it's called a Incinerum. It looks really cool. It's a fire ram. I love rams and goats and stuff like that, so for it being a fire and dark type, I think I have a new favorite. Alright, so I want to do a couple of things before we wrap up the episode, and that is to catch us some chillets, and then try our hand at the first gym. I know we're probably going to lose, because our pals aren't very strong. I spent all my time crafting and getting some sort of automation going. Ooh, there's an egg over here. Didn't even realize. So we'll more than likely lose our first gym battle. However, still want to give it a go for the the old college try. But let's also try to get this chillets as well. 1,000 HP. That might be really tough. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Meant to dismount. We're also going to use our dire wolf here, Mercy, because Mercy has that mercy trait, which is very, very good. There we go. Going for the attack. Oh, we're doing well. We're doing well. Oh! Took a big hit there. Loading. Okay. Oh, no, it killed it! Oh, that's lame. Not what I wanted. Are you at 1 HP? You gotta be very careful. Alright, there we go. How much HP does this one have? Oh, okay. They're down to 1. I'm gonna just keep throwing pal balls at it and just try our luck there. We have a pretty decent capture rate. I know 33 isn't the best, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we got one. It has Mercy Hit, which is great, but it's Sickly, which is not great. We did get Ancient Civilization parts, and again, the rates are pretty boosted, so that's because I'm not too fond of grinding too much in this game. But if you're wondering, like, how did you get 6 Ancient Civilization parts? That's the reason, okay? So, no, I don't mind a little grind here and there, but I might even turn it down a little bit. However, I'm playing this game pretty grindy already with building and stuff like that, so I don't feel like it's too bad of a knock. Plus I drop all my things if I die. So at any rate, Sickly means for rideable. I don't think this pal is rideable, so I guess it's not too big of a deal, but Mercy Hit is pretty good. We like Mercy Hit, especially if you can do a lot of damage, so we might actually hold on to Chill It, to be honest. And the other one, Insulated Body, incoming lightning damage decreased. So that's really good, because I would imagine maybe ice its weakness? It's a dragon type. Not sure what its weakness is. So we're gonna go to the Rain Tower Syndicate. We'll actually take a look at the base camp as well to see if there's a pal in a cage. Might as well take advantage of that, should there be any. Got a Syndicate Gunner. Wow, they're already popping off. Things are going off right now. Oh! Got a Syndicate member. Whoops. Oh, got him. Course ammo. I wonder if I can try to capture another one. Come on. Aw, lame. Come on. Give them to me. Give them to me. Give me the Syndicate members. Whatever. Oh, look at this pal. Holy crap, what is this? Let's check it out. It's a Dumud. When too relaxed, its reaction time drastically declines. Even when it's sliced from head to tail, it probably wouldn't even realize that it should be dead until the next morning. It's like a mudfish or something? I also want to try out a dungeon. Maybe that'll be for the next episode. Next episode will be dungeon and boss battle. Now that we have our base up and running, it'd be nice to like explore the world. Time limit 10 minutes. Join boss battle. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Rushor out. Or, let's say, hold. Boss battle will begin. Are you all... Yeah, we're ready. Ready to go. Ready to go. I saw in the preview that it was an electric type, I think, is what I'm fighting. So hopefully Rushor will do me some good. Oh, this is so freaking awesome. Our first gym battle. Oh, these cutscenes are awesome. I know I'm lost for words here, but I think this is what helps it really stand out. Palworld, that is, versus any other crafting game, is like these fun anime cutscenes. Okay. This is so cool. This has like been, you know, what I imagine an actual Pokemon battle would ever be like. You know, like you riding your Pokemon and doing battle with the enemy. Okay, let's go, Rushor. Attack aggressively. Oh my god. Okay, Rushor's doing something. It's doing great. Oh, come on, come on. Maybe if I shoot her. Okay, I did 500 damage. 400. Okay. What happens if I shoot the back of it? Okay, I do more damage shooting her, so I'll focus on that. Oh, shoot. Rushor. Oh, is Rushor pinned? Oh, crap. Oh, man. It's one thing about the crossbolt. It doesn't automatically... Ooh-yah! Oh, shit! Oh, come on, come on, come on. Rushor, do more damage, please! Oh, I should have put... Oh, I needed Daydream with me. If Daydream was with me... Oh, we're out of line of sight. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Good job, Rushor. Keep doing it, buddy. 1,000 damage? Who did that? Is Rushor okay? Rushor seems to be fine. Nice, Rushor. I wonder if the red damage numbers means like weakness. Alright, Rushor's tanking it. Rushor's doing great, actually. Wow, another 1,000. Oh, another 1,000. Good, 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 good. We got a normal attack, though. I wish I could tell Rushor to actually do a specific move. Okay, I'm gonna call it back. Then we're gonna go... Asrox! Finish it, Asrox! Asrox, help! Oh. Go! Oh, I can't get a good shot. Oh, I'll need to reload. There we go. Asrox! Take it out! Shoot her. I hate aim assist. Because aim assist is trying to have me shoot at the body. I want to shoot at her. Alright, whatever. I think that's it. There you go! Oh no! She's glitching on the floor! Boss first kill. Oh my god. What does that mean? What's the lore here? Does that mean we kill her? Is she dead? Oh, did I miss out on letting you dropped items? It just booted me out. Oh, the tower. Okay, cool. We got a fast travel spot. Okay, that was pretty cool. I like that. That was awesome. Why is this like halfway out of the tower? Shouldn't this be like right here? Man, this game has a lot of jank to it, but it is super, super addicting. Okay, well, that was our first gym battle. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I do appreciate that, and I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know in the comments, and yeah, maybe we'll do another one. Who's to say? I'm to say I'll do another one. That's cheap call to action. I know. I apologize. But either way, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one, whatever the next one may be. So until then, I'll see you then. Oh, we can see base from here. Bye for now.